What is up, guys? Peculiar here. A lot of people on my Twitch chat have been asking me how to get this little feather gadget that you use on the Stormbirds in the new island. So I want to make this video to let you guys know how to obtain this item, as well as how to do some of the harder puzzles on the island, as well as the extra second day through the Mist quest line. So real quick before I begin, to access the second day through the Mist quest line, you do have to have finished the through the Mist quest line on day 1, which we do have a guide on the YouTube channel as well too. And after you finish that quest line for the first day, reset has to have happened for you to access the second day quest line, where you're gonna end up getting this feather through the second quest of Through the Mist. So to begin the second part of the Through the Mist quest line, you're gonna go back over to Sumida in Inazuma. You'll be over here on this part on the right side of the city, and over with a bunch of other people, and a cutscene will start. After you finish the very long dialogue, you're just going to open up your map and you're going to teleport right down to Tsurumi Island. This is going to be the second day of the quest in Tsurumi Island, so you should already have these waypoints, or at least this shrine. And once you get over there, you're just going to head over to the quest marker, to the circle right there. Once you get to this point and the fog clears up for the island, you'll just go to the next area right down over, and then you'll get another little cutscene or dialogue right up here with Rue. After you finish your dialogue with Rue, you'll get a new item called the Peculiar Pinion. It's kind of just like a feather. It's going to be in your gadgets. You're going to be equipping it, and this is kind of the same thing as the Memento lens with the Kitsune foxes, if you guys did that in Inazuma. What you're going to do is find these little birds that have purple on them, and you're going to use the feather and it's going to activate them. Also, as a reminder, you can't use gadgets in combat, so make sure you're not in combat. Then use a gadget next to one of these stone birds that are lit up, and you'll go and activate a hidden thing, such as this little dialogue with this illusion. After you finish your dialogue with illusion and Rue, you're going to dig to pick up this little item here that you're going to be inputting later down the road too. Next, you're going to head over to the Ceremonial site, so I recommend you teleport down. Hopefully you picked up all the waypoints in this island on the first day of quests. Once you're at the Ceremonial site, you're just going to talk to the locals and listen to their story. I'm just going to show you really quickly which 3 groups you have to talk to. You're going to talk to the children as well too. And then lastly, you're going to talk to the old people. Next, you're going to head down over to the shoal, glide down to the marker over here, and go and interact with the yellow light beam. And you're going to use the feather to get a clue for the other illusion ghost person, Ipe. You're going to talk to them, and he's going to teach you about the stone slates and kind of how to activate them. After you finish your talk with the ghosty guy, you're going to use your feather over here, and you're going to get an electrocelie. You're going to follow the electrocelie, and it's going to help reveal the solution to the puzzle. Once the Cele's at its location, you can use the Stormbird feather to go and reveal the symbols on the face of the mountain, which is the answer to that quest. This one's slope, pitchfork, this little symbol here, tent, and circles. Slope, pitchfork, symbol, tent, circle. And there you go. That's the puzzle. For the next part of the quest, you're going to teleport up to the beach, and I recommend you go to this waypoint here, or you can go to the one on the peak and just head down over to the quest location. Once you're at the quest location, you're going to use your feather on the Stormbird to go and see more of the illusions of the ghosts, and you're going to get into another dialogue with them. So after you finish the dialogue, this puzzle is essentially trying to match the emblem on the slate or the stone with the emblem on here. So for example, if we move this one towards the symbol that way, and we move this one towards the inwards, towards the symbol, you'll see that these light up, and that's kind of a matching symbol. So the quick solution to this puzzle is that you're going to move this tent-shaped one towards the 2 prongs, and then you're going to move this tent-shaped one towards the tent. Then you're going to move this one down to the squiggly line, then the circle over to the circle inwards. And you're going to move this one towards the pronged one inwards, and this hook-shaped one inwards as well. Hopefully that doesn't confuse you guys, but that's the solution to that first puzzle there. After you finish the dialogue, you're going to go teleport to the plains, so I recommend you teleport right back up and walk over to the next circle. Once you get to the next circle, it's going to have you use the feather on this Stormbird here, and you'll see Rue and end up talking to Rue once again. For this one, I recommend you bring out Fischl or Sarah or some sort of ranged electro user so you can hit all these storm stones from far, because they will get kind of bothersome to go and activate or try to go around and look for the slates, you're gonna come to this spot here and activate this Stormbird to go and release some Seelie to go get the missing slates. And once Stormbird is used, you'll have 3 Seelie go off. You can try to go do 1 at a time or all 3 at once if you want and let them go wild. Just try to keep in track of where each of the Seelie are going as you go down. We'll try to have this footage sped up so you guys can kind of see where everything goes. You'll see here, these little rocks are the broken off slates and you're gonna have to pick them up. Once again, I recommend that you go and activate these Stormstones so you don't end up getting lost. And once you pick up the stone slates or the missing stones, the Seelie will head right on back. So don't try to follow it after you pick up the stone slate. Anytime that your screen starts to fog up, make sure you are near a Stormstone so you don't get sent back. And after you picked up that slate, you're just gonna go right on back to that area. Which you can kind of see the Seelies from far, but if you guys need reference, you can see at the minimap as to where we are. To know where the central hub of where the Seelies will be is gonna end up at. So over here will be kind of the last Seelie. We're gonna go touch it and move it on. Remember to always try to activate these Stormstones. You're gonna pick up the last slate and you're gonna head back over to the big rock. And once you have the last slate, you're just gonna shove all the slates into their slots where the Seelies are standing. And it's going to show you a little pattern of the order in which you're going to hit these slates. And you'll see here, it's going to be the slope, circle, hook, pitchfork, and then the little symbol. And so slope, circle, you're going to read it from top to bottom as well. Into hook. Into pitchfork. And then symbol. You're gonna get into another cutscene for this part. After you finish that up, you're just gonna head right back over to the ceremonial site. After you finish that cutscene, you're just gonna head right back over to Inazuma and talk to Sumida once more. Once you head over to Sumida, you're gonna get another cutscene once again that's going to help finish up this quest. Just talk to Sumida once more and hand her the item that you dug up on the islands. And there you have it, the quest is now completed. That's going to be all for this video. However, if you guys do want to know how to do this puzzle with these little stands, with these holes that have stone slates that you need to slot into them, we'll be making a video on that. As well as we will be making a video for the little star-shaped gem portion, where you're going to have to get 3 star-shaped gems. Both of these little puzzles require you to have the feather, which is why they'll be in another video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below what you guys think about the Stormbird and the feather mechanics. Subscribe to the YouTube for more guides on things such as these optional puzzles and other Inazuma Genshin content. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KeonPie for live content guides and account help and Abyss help. Make sure you guys follow me on my socials such as Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And also make sure you guys join our Discord to be part of our Genshin Impact community. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!